Hi, Phanessa here. In this video I am going to be demonstrating how to crochet this pretty multicolored granny square. So I have 4 different colors. You can use a combination of any colors you'd like. I've been trying to destash, so I have several different brands here. So I've got Red Heart, this is Mushroom, this is Oatmeal, and I doubled them so that I can use a larger hook size. You can choose to use super bulky weight yarn, or you can use a smaller hook. And we've got a sort of a teal color here. This one's a little different. This is real teal, and this one is Loops and Threads just teal. And this one was Loops and Threads Forest. And I'm using a 10mm crochet hook. Again, I am doubling up, so that's why I have so many different balls here. Okay, so most yarn you can pull from the outside, and you can see there's a little picture there, and it tells you there's one way of pulling it and there's a second way. So this way is from the outside, and then over here you can pull it from the center pull, which is the way I like to use it. Okay, so this one is from the outside and this one is from the center. Now if you don't have 2 of the same color, you can pull both out to double up and use, instead of having 2 different balls. Okay, so that's one option. If you don't have 2 of the same, you can pull it out from both the center and the outside, and then you can just hold those 2 together and work it that way. And if you do have 2, you can just pull both of them from the center and use it that way. All right, let's get started. So I only had 1 of these, so I'm pulling it from the center and the outside. Okay, again, we're doubling up, so 2 of these strands count as 1 strand. So if you're using super bulky weight yarn, you'll have 1 strand. So I'm going to show you how to start the center with chain stitches. So with a slip knot, you want to chain 4, 2, 3, 4. You want to slip stitch to the first chain stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then pull through the loop on your hook. So that creates a center, a circle for you to work with. So I like to start with the magic ring. Holding your tail end, go ahead and wrap the working yarn around through the back, and then insert your hook through the ring and grab the working yarn. And then holding your ring, you want to chain 1 to secure your ring. So you want to leave it open. If you had your ring a little too big, you can tug on the tail to close it up a little bit. Whatever's comfortable for you. So round 1, into the ring, we are going to work 3 single crochets and a chain 10. So we're going to do that 4 times. Okay, so insert your hook into the ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Okay, that's 1 single crochet. Insert your hook into this ring again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Okay, that's 2 single crochets, 1 more single crochet, and now we're going to chain 10. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 3 more times. 3 single crochet into the center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. So you can see I'm working right over my tail. Now we're going to chain 10. Okay, last set, 3 single crochets and a chain 10. Okay, so now we have 4 chain 10s and the 3 single crochets in between. Okay, so now we're ready to join our round and we want to switch colors. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the oatmeal color, and you want to join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. So the first single crochet is right here. That was my first 3, and you want to work your slip stitch with the new yarn. So I'm just going to place the new yarn on my hook, pull it through, and pull it through. And this is just the way that I like to join. You can join however you like. You don't have to slip stitch with the new color. You can slip stitch with the current color, and then you can add the new color using whatever method you like. And you can tie these 2 strands together. So now we've joined with a slip stitch using the new color. So pull on your tail to tighten the center. Round 2, we're going to chain 2. This counts as your first half double crochet stitch. So into the same single crochet, we're going to work 1 half double crochet. Yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. With 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. In the next single crochet, work 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Into the next single crochet, we're going to work 2 half double crochets. 1, and then another one into the same stitch. So in the stitches before and after the chain stitches, it's always going to be an increase. Now we're going to chain 12. In the next set of 3 single crochets, we're going to work 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet, and 2 half double crochets. Again, the stitch closest to the chain stitches will always be an increase. So into the first single crochet here, we're going to work 2 half double crochets. There's 1 and 2. In the middle single crochet here, we're going to work 1 half double crochet. In the next single crochet, work 2 half double crochets. So the repeat is 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, and chain 12. So we're just skipping all of the chain stitches and going straight into the next set of single crochet stitches. 2 half double crochets into the next single crochet here. 1, 2, 1 half double crochet in the next, 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. Chain 12. I'm at the last set of the 3 single crochets. So it's 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet, and 2 half double crochets. 1, 2, 1, and then the next one is 2 half double crochets. my last chain 12. You want to join with a slip stitch to the second chain from the beginning chain 2. This chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. Again, we want to join with the new color. So I'm going to insert my hook into that second chain. So here's the first chain, there's the second chain. And then I'm going to grab my new color. So now I'm going to work with the green color. I'm just going to cut my other color there. Okay, I'm going to join with the new color, pull it through, and then through the loop on your hook. Again, you can tie it in the back if you'd like. Okay, this is going to be round 3. We're going to chain 3. This counts as your first double crochet. Into the same stitch, we're going to work 1 double crochet. So yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's our increase. Remember, we increase in the stitches closest to the chain stitch. So our next stitch is right here. See, this was our chain stitches. This is the actual half double crochet. So it's a little hard to see, but we're going to work into that stitch there, which is right here. So the hole that you're looking for is always to the right of the post. So this hole here is for this stitch, not that one. So it's to the right. Okay, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So we're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, and then we're working 2 double crochets into this one. Okay, the one closest to the chain stitches, we're going to work an increase, so 2 double crochet stitches. 1 and 2. Chain 12. Okay, skipping all these chain stitches, we're going to work into the 4 stitches here. It's going to be 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3, and then 2 double crochets in the last one. Again, the stitch is to the right, so if you look at this very first one here, the stitch actually looks like it's part of the chain stitch. So it's the space or the stitch, the hole to the right of this stitch here. So 2 double crochets in that very first stitch. 1, 2. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And then in the last one of this set, 2 double crochet stitches, and increase. Chain 12. The next set, same thing, 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3, and 2 double crochets. One, 2. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And then an increase with 2 double crochets into the next stitch here. Chain 12. our last set of half double crochets here. We're going to work our last set of double crochets here. Again, 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3, and then 2 double crochets. Two, 1 in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Increase in the next stitch, 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 12. Now you want to join your round to the 3rd chain from the beginning, chain 3. So here's 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook right into the 3rd chain, and then you always want to complete your slip stitch with the new color. I would have just went with super bulky, but I have so many of these in boxes that I need to use them. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch with my mushroom color here. Okay, so round 4 is going to be similar to round 3. You're going to start with a chain 3, which counts as your double crochet. You're going to work 1 more double crochet so that this stitch here is an increase. So into the same stitch. Okay. We're going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, and then an increase with 2 double crochets in the last one, and chain 12, and then you're going to repeat that for the next set. 2 double crochets, 1 across in each of the next 5, and then 2 double crochets at the end. So there's going to be 5 in between the increases. Okay, increase in that last double crochet. So 2 double crochets into the last one here, chain 12, into the next set of double crochets, 2 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 5, and then 2 double crochets here. And you're just going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, I know it looks a little crazy, but we are ready for our last round. I'm going to switch back to finish off with the teal color. So I want to join with this teal color. So into the 3rd chain from the beginning, chain 3, work a slip stitch with the new color. Okay, round 5. This is going to be the last round. Chain 3. Again, this counts as a double crochet. Into the same stitch, 1 double crochet. Into each of the next 7 stitches, 1 double crochet each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Into the next stitch here and increase with 2 double crochets. Okay, so this is where it will all come together. if you plan on making a larger square, for example, if you wanted to make a blanket and you wanted to keep going, just repeat that last round. You'll just continue with the chain 12 and then increase on the edges and then 1 double crochet in each of the stitches in between. But this is how you end your square. So normally I just take the hook I'm using and then I insert it into on this loop here. So this was the chain 10, and then with my hook facing up like this, I go under the next loop here, which is the chain 12, and then I'm going to pull that forward like that. The next one, pull it underneath, and then the last one. And then I grab it with my finger. And now you're going to work 5 double crochets on this loop here. One, 2, 3, 4, oops, and 5. I like to make sure I fix this a little bit so it's on the tip. Okay. Now we're in this set here. It's the same thing. Increase here, 1 in each of the middle stitches, and then increase in the last one. So 2 double crochets here, the first stitch, 1 in each of the next 7 stitches. Increase in the last double crochet of this set. So 2 double crochets. Okay, so now I'm going to show you if you wanted to just use your fingers. This is the first loop from round 1, and then you're going to take the second loop and insert it through the first one and then pull it up. Grab the next loop, put it through this one and pull up. The last loop, again, insert it into this loop here from behind and then pull up. Okay, so now you work 5 double crochets into this last loop. And then just repeat that around. If you've ever had to fix a stockinette stitch, this is exactly what you do. So I'm going to use a large hook to show you what else you can do. So inserting the hook into the first loop, grab the second loop and pull it through. Okay, and then it should be in the right position to grab the next loop. Okay, so I've just worked my 5 double crochets in the last loop. You're going to join with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain from the beginning chain 3. And I'm done, so I'm not changing colors. I'm just going to slip stitch with the same color. yarn over and pull it through. And just make sure my corners are nice. Grab your tapestry needle and weave in your ends. So now you can block this. I can never find my tape measure, so this will do. So this one was already blocked. It is 10 by 10 inches. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos. I'll see you next time.